Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host Chad Owens. Whew. Look, this is an amazing week. It's game week for me, okay? And I have to tell you why. I'm entering in my very first men's physique bodybuilding competition this weekend, this Saturday, at the Sean Ray Hawaiian Classic. I'm looking forward to that. So I've been grinding, I've been chopping at the bit, and I'm just excited because I haven't been part of a game week in a very long time. And so, special week for me. Had a great weekend. I hope you all did as well. And so I'm gonna keep you guys posted as this week goes on about this journey. But look, let's get on into this thing. Lots to talk about in the sports world. So like we always do, let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. Monday means football fever time. Look, go get yourself a football fever ballot in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser newspaper. Fill that out, get your picks, give yourself a chance to win $500 cash. This has been going on since the beginning of the NFL season, so you don't want to miss out. If you haven't done so, you haven't been part of it, it's okay. Start this week. And if you have been filling out your ballots, hey, maybe your time hasn't come yet. And if you've won, congratulations, right? You want to do this because at the end, we've got a grand prize. A big green egg Kamado grill is up for grabs, right? Oh, we're going to chef it up. Look, shout out to our football fever sponsors, Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu, Hawaiian Telecom, and Long's Drugs for making football fever possible. Good luck this week. It was a tough weekend for our University of Hawaii Rainbow Warrior football team as they lost to UNLV in Vegas at Allegiant Stadium. After such a promising start to the game, scoring on the first play, the way the defense was playing, you can only wonder like what's going on, what's causing the downfalls, and what's causing the offense to stall. And as a former player, I've been there, right? And I can only speak from my experience. And a lot of times, as an individual player, hey, you do your part, right? But that's why football is the greatest team sport, because everybody needs to do their job and do it well, right? You can have a big play, holding call, perfect protection, beautiful pass, dropped it. Unsportsmanlike, defense, third down, big third down, stop, undisciplined on the backside. That's why I call it complementary football. It all has to work together. And unfortunately, this year, that cohesiveness has only occurred a few times for us. And sometimes some of those things is out of our control. But, I just think every young man in that locker room can look within, can dig a little deeper, can try a little harder, can play a little smarter, right? Can be a little more disciplined for the guy next to them, right? And now with no postseason game available, they're gonna for sure end the season with a losing record, 6-7 at best. That's a tough pill to swallow. When I knew I was gonna have a losing season, I wasn't making the playoffs, it's tough, right? So yeah, they are playing for pride. Stephen Tsai has an article, speaking to that. But it's more than pride, man. These seniors, some of these guys, they're trying to go on to the next level, right? This whole season has been resume building, right? I'm just gonna call it what it is. If you're a true competitor, you're not settling just to play college ball. You're trying to go on and become a pro. And right now, guys got to step their game up. If that's what they want, hey, no better way to do it than right now, right? No better way to show your character than in a situation like this. You're still playing for the guy next to you. You're still trying to prove to that underclassman to let him know, look, it doesn't matter if you haven't made a postseason game. You still got to show up every day at practice. You still got to put in work, right? This is what you signed up for. This is what you want to do. We got to show up each and every day. And so all of that, to me, is still attainable. And that's the drive. That's the goal, right? The wins, the losses, the records, it does something. It awards you bowl games, championships. But the character, the day in, the day out, the daily challenges that mold you as a person, to me, that's what's important. And so I just encourage all of you guys to continue to work, continue to grind, and to go out there, man, and hey, this week, Colorado State, let's go. Right? Let's go handle business, one play at a time, to the best of your ability. And with that, you should be able to live with the results. Let's go, boys. I tell you who did take care of business this past weekend was Max Blessed Holloway. What a performance. What a fight by both guys. Yeah, right? Hey, Yair Rodriguez, after having a 2-year layoff, he surprised me. Maybe even surprised Max. You know, normally guys with that long of a layoff, they're not coming in that sharp, that well-conditioned. But Yair's a great fighter. But Max, his experience, his toughness, tell you, boy, Max Holloway, he's that dude, right? He is that dude. And Max, first of all, congrats, man. I've always been a huge fan. I love what you do in the octagon, more so outside of it. But I know you saw this, right? You got to ask the question after the fight, what's next, Max? Championship opportunity? Hey, I know you mentioned Conor McGregor. I'd love to see that. Hey, Dana White, I'd love to see that fight here in Hawaii. Let's go, man. Bring the Notorious to the islands. See what happens. Maybe at the University of Hawaii football field, we could do something there. Just saying. Anyway, look, I know you've seen it, Max. There was a video on Instagram of Conor McGregor pacing back and forth at the intros. When you and Yair came face to face, pre-fight right there, McGregor stepped up as if he was getting ready to fight you, right? Man, I don't know if McGregor wants that smoke right now. I'm just going to say it. Right? I'm just going to say it. But that is a fight that could happen. But I feel like Max Holloway has been doing his thing. I feel like Max deserves another title shot. But there's no way he's going to get the title shot, become the champ again, and then McGregor come be a championship contender. That's not happening. But we'll see what happens. You know, so look, hey, the best is blessed, man. The best is blessed. Congratulations again, brother. Keep doing your thing. Go enjoy your time with your family, the downtime. And, man, we got to catch up again soon. Man, the Kahuku Red Raiders, I've been saying it. They are for real, right? And despite losing their starting quarterback against number 3 ranked Milan, they were still able to dominate that game. Big time. They've been putting up 50-plus points, feels like every week. And so right now, I know on the other side, the ILH, I know St. Louis is watching very closely to each and every move, every play that Kahuku makes. Because that's just what I see, right? I see that in the state championship. Old school, prep bowl style, Kahuku St. Louis, right? And but look, congratulations to Kahuku. Like I said, they are doing something there. That culture, that community, to me, that's what everywhere should be like. Every community should be backing their team, right? To the fullest. That type of personal pride. I love it. I love it. I love Hawaii high school football, man. But look, congratulations to you guys. And look, Mililani, hey, the season ain't over. It's not over. You go back to the drawing board, right? You learn from that. Hey, you got another opportunity this week. Whoever's up next, they can get it, right? That's got to be the mentality. That's the mentality. And so a lot of great football happening out here. A few more weeks to go for the OIA. And I know when December rolls around, that state tournament is going to be nice. Into the NFL. I'm going to start off with this. Cam Newton, man, Superman, I mentioned it. They signed him. But to see him out there, he scored it in his first play, right? His first rush touchdown, his first pass touchdown. They utilize him in specialty situations. But Cam Newton, he just looks right. He looks right in Carolina. He's like re-energized to be back with the homies. And according to some things that I've read, he's going to be taking first team reps this week. So could he get his first start? And it's going to be against the Washington football team, who just beat Tom Brady and the Bucs, which was sort of, I didn't see that one happening, especially when they lost, their star DN, Chase Young, for the season. Done. Torn ACL, I believe. But anyway, look, Cam Newton, man, he's back. Superman is back. Looks like he's having a lot of fun, and that's what he needs to do. That's his thing. Stay right there, Cam. Stay right there. I'll tell you else who's back. Kansas City Chiefs. They went into Allegiant Stadium and handled business against the Raiders. Handled business. Mahomes looked good. That offense looked good. They were firing on all cylinders. Andy Reid got them boys going again, and so I'm excited to see how that unfolds, how they unfold as the playoff picture comes closer and closer. Russell Wilson didn't have the return he wanted. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers took care of business at the frozen tundra, man. It was snowing in Lambeau. It looked cold, but Russell Wilson looked all right. He was moving around, throwing the ball well, had a couple picks that I thought was a little ill-advised, but he's just trying to get back into his thing, get back into rhythm. I'm not going to count out the Seahawks yet, but Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are on an ascend. I believe they're tied for first with the best record in the league with Arizona. Who is it? Titans? The Titans, right, son? Yeah, I had to phone a friend there. I got my son over here. Phoning a friend. The Titans, which in my opinion, without Derrick Henry, still being able to ball like that, very impressive. And it's their defense, I think, is just giving them that jump. And tonight's matchup, San Francisco against the Rams, I hope OBJ plays. They got to let him run. I know he's been taking some reps during the week of practice. They got to let him go, right? Get him in there. Get his feet wet. Get a couple catches. Right? And know he's going to be excited to be out there. And so we'll see what happens. I can't wait to check out some Monday Night Football. And I got to talk about the Canadian Football League, right? The CFL. Hence, you see my stuff. I got the Argos going in here, the Toronto Argonauts. Hey, they're first in the East Division. They are hosting the East Final. And what does that mean? Right? In the Canadian Football League, if you finish first in your division, East or West, you have a first round bye, and you get to host the East Final. So basically, you win one game, and you are in the Grey Cup, which is equivalent to the Super Bowl. Okay, so Toronto just needs to win that East Final at home, and they're in the Grey Cup. All right, so I just had to showcase my squad. I love you guys. I love the Double Blue. I miss you guys. Good luck the rest of the way. And let's go. Let's bring another championship, another Grey Cup back to the city, back to the 6. Aloha. And that is it for today's show. And I thank you all so much for tuning in. I want to thank you, son, for being my friendly reminder here on the records. Look, hey, Arizona, they were at the top, they're doing their thing, but they might be taking a step back here. But look, thank you so much. Guys, this week, Saturday, like I said, it's game week. I cannot wait. More to come on my competition on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys then. For now, I hope you guys are off to a great start this week. Remember, this is where it begins. Set the tone. Get after it. I'll see you guys come Hump Day Wednesday.